I want to welcome you all to this new interview news show for talented and sexy performers of the world. We are brought to you by Radio Dentata. I am your host, The Fox. On tonight's show is Tatyana. We will return with Tatyana right after these words from our sponsors.
Ready.
And we are back. Hello everyone, and hello again, Tatyana.
Hi, how are you?
Not bad at all, not bad at all. For the viewers and listeners that aren't familiar with you, Tatyana, would you please just give them your full name, I guess your website, and just tell them what you're all about?
Yeah, sure. My name is Tatyana Weisenbarger, and I am a co-owner and I'm the main model for davidnudes.com, and that is an artistic nude site where we feature the prettiest girls from all over the world, and they are in amazing quality photos and in very sexy videos, which I enjoy doing. And that's what we do. I travel all over the country, and the reason the website is called David Nudes is because that's actually the photographer. His name is David, and he does all the photography and videography for the site, and so it is his exhibit of the way he sees us beautiful women, if I may say so myself.
Yes, you may. and you are correct.
Well, thank you.
And what is your connection? I found Tatyana through freeones.com. Can you tell me your connection or how you got connected with Free Ones briefly?
Yes, Free Ones, well, it's just a great site to connect with fans, and they have a great forum section where you just go on and talk to all of your fans, and right now there is a contest going on, Miss Free Ones 2010, and I'm one of the contestants on the contest, so everybody can go to missfreeones.com and vote for me, Tatyana Weisenbarger.
And have you had a lot of response from that?
Yes, well, there is, I believe, about 200 contestants, and I'm up there somewhere in the 100. Not in the very top because I haven't been on Free Ones as long as some of the other models have, and also I don't work with the big porn company. I do all of this myself. It's just something I enjoy for myself. So there's only so much of me to get out there and tell everybody about me. So.
Well, whatever it takes, and it's going well so far. When we come back from our next sponsor break, we'll touch more base on davidsnudes.com and your tour. I'm very interested in your tour, how that's going. But we'll take a bit of a break right now, take some time out for these words from our sponsors, and we'll be back right away. Hello everyone, here we are back again with Tatyana. Tatyana, the big topic for me is I want to hear from you all about the tour that you're on, what you're doing with the tour, how far you've gone so far, and what's coming up.
Okay, yeah, this is a very fun thing we're doing. Well, if you guys are familiar at all with artistic erotic nudes, it is not exactly the type of, regular porn, you might want to say, that's out there. It is a lot more all about lighting and posing and the beauty of the model herself, and of course sexuality. That's the fun part of it. But for many, many years, that's been attributed more to Europe. Those type of nudes are done in Europe, especially Eastern Europe. That's where the girls are from. They have the bodies for it, whichever it might be. Well, David and I are, David is from the United States. I actually do happen to be from Eastern Europe, but well, and he is he's an American, a young American photographer, and he just wanted to show that there are absolutely beautiful artistic women right here in the United States that just want to share what they have with us, with everybody. And so we started this U.S. tour. On David Nudes, you can follow us. We actually go from state to state, and we photograph at least one model. It started out with one. Now we're almost up to 20 models per state, where we find a model that wants to represent that state, and we photograph her in the natural locations that are actually recognizable for that state. Say, the Grand Canyon, or the canyons in Texas, or the ocean in Florida, or the cactuses in New Mexico. Anything that might pop into your mind right away as the state, or anything that the girl would tell us, this is my favorite spot, this is what I want to show you. And, of course, the girl is there in the nude, and she's completely comfortable, and she is showing off herself, her personality. It's very important, personality, and her state, her favorite place. And so we started in Florida, and we have traveled so far the south part of the United States, all the way from Florida, Louisiana, Texas, Colorado, New Mexico, Idaho. I'm trying to go through all of them. Anyway, we made it to Arizona, and that's where we are now. And we're going to continue on from there on to California, and then towards the north of the state. And so it's been about a year on tour, and it's been a lot of fun. We've met a lot of people. We've seen tons of amazing places. And the U.S. is so diverse. Literally from state to state you can go, and people talk differently. They have a little bit of a different accent. They have different values, and that's what we try to show, in the girls themselves and their personality, and the fact that they are real people that have fun, that love what they do, and they want to share it, and we help them with that.
Wow, that's very interesting. It's a long trip.
Yes, it has been, and it's not over yet. I'm not sure. We were planning to do this for 2 years. Of course, it's been a year, and I think we've done about 15 states, and obviously there's 50 states, so this will go on for probably another 2 years, and I'm excited about it. It's really great.
Well, that's an incredible trip, an incredible journey. Is it fair at this point to ask you, this is a two-part question, would there be a state or two, as far as the state goes, as well as the situation, the environment, and the models, that would be your favorite ones?
Yes, probably. We actually have really enjoyed Nevada. That was a lot of fun. It's just there's so much open space, and you can go out there in the desert and not see a person for miles and miles and miles. And to me, that kind of just quietness and being completely out there on your own, I really enjoy that. And then Arizona. That's the reason we've actually stuck around in Arizona for a little while now, because the models, all the girls that we work with, are just amazing here. They're great, and I've actually, like I said, David Nudes is an artistic site, but of course erotica, that's very important, and David is the one who focuses on all the technical and lighting and everything to do with making the photography and the videography as beautiful as possible, and I'm the one who always drags him to do something more, something sexy. And so we started here in Arizona. We actually did my first video with a girl, girl video, and that's why probably Arizona is one of my favorite states now, because I just got to have such an amazing fun time here, and and all these models, I mean, I have to tell you, you know, sometimes people look at them and, you know, there's some kind of a stigma that goes with it or something like that. But they're all, I have not met a single rude, completely, um, if you want to say somebody who just doesn't care about what they're doing, or maybe it's in the way that I pick the people I want to work with, but at the same time, they have all just been very intelligent, very nice, very accommodating, and just great. Just great people.
That is fantastic to hear. That makes the job a whole lot better, and I have actually heard the same story from other, if you want to call it agencies or whatever that I talk to. You can kind of tell when there's a good working feeling between the two, and you definitely can see it and you can feel it.
Yes, absolutely, and that's important. You can see it in the photos as well, and you know, we don't want. That's why a lot of other sites out there, they will post photos of 500 girls, and you know, you would get one gallery of each girl, you know, her sitting on the table or something like that. And we work with each model at David Nudes. We work with each model a lot more. We try to get to know her. We try to bring out that personality in her. I mean, David, there's a lot of laughing. Also on David Nudes, you will see behind-the-scenes videos where I videotape everything that's going on during the photo shoot, so you can see exactly what's going on, and it's amazing how much laughing goes on. It's amazing anybody gets any work done, but we all have fun. And we also do another kind of a unique feature of David Nudes is that we do interviews with each model.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah, they sit down either right before the shoot or after the shoot and ask them questions from what their dream date would be, to what food they like, to why they like to be photographed in the nude, to things they like to do in their free time or travel, just everything. You get to know the girl and find out more about her.
That's a really good finishing touch or beginning touch. We're going to have to go again for another ad break here, but when we come back, I'm going to get you to touch base on your links and how your listeners and your fans can get in contact with you, Tatyana.
Sure, sure.
So we'll be right back after this word from our sponsors. Hey, we're back. How's everybody doing? Welcome back, Tatyana.
Thank you.
It's time to let your crowd of listeners out there know how to get a hold of you, either, I guess, your email address or your favorite links and sites and whatnot, so they can reach you.
Sure, sure. Yeah, you guys can find me always on davidnudes.com, and you can always search Google for Tatyana Weisenbarger. And also I am on Twitter under Tatyana N. And you can look for David's book on how to learn how to shoot nude photography, and that's available on Amazon. And of course on freeones.com you can look for me. And I hope to talk to all of you. I love talking to my fans. I reply to every single email myself, so I will talk to you soon.
And go into Free Ones and vote for her.
Yes, absolutely. Well, MissFreeOnes.com.
I had to do that.
You can vote every day. So yes, you can vote every day.
I want to take a moment out to thank you very much for joining the show, Tatyana.
Thank you.
It's been a long time waiting and a few mishaps along the way, but I guess they say that all good things are worth the wait, and here you are.
Yeah.
So I want to thank you very much for joining us, and I would also like to take this opportunity to request a follow-up interview with you down the road and see how things are progressing along.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to talk to you, yes.
And for the listeners, you can tune in to Radio Dentata in early February and catch Tatyana on all night long, 7:30 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want to wish everyone, including Tatyana, a very good night and a really good weekend. Thank you very much.